Today we are going to learn about fractions, how to add and subtract fractions. So let's see how to add like fractions. So first of all, like fractions are those fractions which have the denominator same. For example, 2 by 3, and let's take one more example, 5 by 3. If you notice, the denominators are same, so now I can directly add the numerators. So if the denominator is same and it is addition, you can directly add their numerators. So it will be 2 plus 5, the whole thing upon 3, that will be 7 upon 3. Now whenever you get a fraction, you try to reduce it. Is there any number which can reduce it? No. So then convert this into a mixed fraction. So now the mixed fraction will be, just do the long division. 3 2s is 6, subtract it, you will get 1. Start with your quotient, remainder, and then your divisors. Your answer is 2 1 by 3. So the addition of 2 by 3 plus 5 by 3 is simply 2 plus 5 by 3, and you will get 2 1 by 3. Next example, let's take 18 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7. Because they are like fractions, the denominators are same, you can add the numerators. So that is 18 plus 3 upon 7. So that is nothing but 21 upon 7. You can cancel this. So answer is 3 over here. Next question, let's take 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7, which will be equal to 2 plus 3 by 7. So answer is 5 by 7. Whenever you get a proper fraction, just leave it, that is your answer. Whenever you get an improper fraction, try to reduce it. If you are not able to reduce it, then convert it to a mixed fraction. So 5 by 8 plus 1 by 8. If you do this, because it's a like fraction, you just add the numerators. Answer is 6 by 8. But can I reduce it? So you reduce it. So the HCF of 6 and 8 is 2. So divided by 2, your answer will be 3 by 4. This is your final answer. The first question. Next one, let's take 7 by 9 plus 4 by 9. The denominators are same, so just add the numerators, that is 7 plus 4 upon 9, that is 11 upon 9. I cannot reduce it any further, so I'll convert it into a mixed fraction. So you have to just simply divide it. So 11 and 9, 9 ones is 9, you subtract, you get 2. So answer will be 1 2 by 9. So next example, let's see when you have maybe three numbers or three fractions. 5 by 14 plus 3 by 14 plus 1 by 14. The method remains the same. Okay, all the fractions are like fractions because the denominator in each case is 14 14 14. So what you do is you just add the numerators. 5 plus 3 plus 1, the entire thing upon 14. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 by 14 is your answer. So it does not matter like you have two fractions, three fractions, four fractions. Okay, you just add the numerators and then try to reduce it, and then if you're not able to reduce it and if it's improper, convert it to a mixed fraction. Okay, now let's take a different type of fraction. Let's take a mixed fraction and let's add it. Okay, now whenever you get a mixed fraction to add, okay, there are two ways to solve this question. The first way is you convert this mixed fraction into an improper fraction. So how do you do that? You just multiply this number with the whole part, that is 1 into 6, then plus your numerator, the entire thing upon the denominator, and the other part is 1 by 6. So 1 into 6 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11, so it will be 11 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6. If you notice, both the denominators are same, that means they are like fractions. So here you can simply add their numerators and the entire thing upon 6, it will be 12 upon 6. But can I reduce it? See, reducing means you divide it with one number, that number is HCF. So you take the HCF of 6 and 12, it is 6. So you divide it, you will get 2 by 1, which is equal to 2. Now the next method to solve the same thing. Okay, see, 5 by 6 is a mixed fraction. So we know that a mixed fraction is made up of a whole part and an improper fraction. So you can split this as whole part and then as a proper fraction plus 1 by 6. Don't do anything to this whole part, just write down as it is. Now if you notice, this fraction and this fraction, they are like fractions because the denominators are same. So you just simply add their numerators. So it is 1 plus 5 by 6 is 6 upon 6. And what is 6 upon 6? 6 ones are 6 ones are, you will get 1. So your final answer is 2. So any method you follow, you will still get the same answer. Okay, next question. And if you want a video on how to convert it to mixed fraction or how to reduce it, I have already posted one video on that. So let's solve one more question. Let's take 1 7 upon 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 5 by 8. See, whenever you have mixed fractions, either you convert them or you can split it. Okay, so I'll just split this number or this fraction, that is 1 plus 7 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus, I'll just split this one now, that is 1 plus 5 by 8. I'll bring my whole parts at one side. Okay, so it is 1 plus 1 plus 7 by 8 plus 3 by 8 plus 5 by 8. If you notice, 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2 plus. Here all the denominators are same, that means they are like fractions. So I can add their numerator, that is 7 plus 3 plus 5, the whole thing upon 8. So it is 2 plus 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 5 15. 15 upon 8. Now what is 15 upon 8? Okay, let's solve it this side. So 15 upon 8, let's convert it to a mixed fraction. So 8 ones are is 8. You will get 7 over here. So your mixed fraction will be nothing but 1 8 by 7. So I'll just continue. 2 plus 1 8 by 7. We know that we can split this number, that is 1 plus 8 by 7. So you know 2 plus 1 is 3. So it is 3 plus 8 by 7. So it is nothing but 3 8 by 7. You can write it in this form also. So this is your answer. You try to solve it converting it into a mixed fraction, improper fraction, that is 8 ones is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15 by 8. And this will be 8 into 1 is 8 and plus 5 is 13 upon 8. So you can solve it in that way also. Next question, the last question of addition of like fractions. Let's take 7 upon 12 plus 5 upon 12. Now this is a question, it's a very simple question. The numerators are different but the denominator is same, so I can just add them. So it is 5 plus 7 is 12 upon 12, that is 1 whole. So I hope you have understood addition of like fractions. Just let's move on to addition of unlike fractions. So now what do you mean by unlike fractions? So fractions in which the denominators are different. Okay, so the denominators are different. If you notice, here it is 5, here it is 7. Such fractions are known as unlike because it is not same. Okay, so now how to add such fractions? So let's take one simple example and let's understand how to add unlike fractions. First fraction is 4 by 9 plus 5 by 6. If you notice, the denominators are different. In the first fraction it is 9, in the second fraction it is 6. So whenever you want to add, so see, I cannot directly add the numerators now because they are not like. So step number 1. So step number 1 is take the LCM of the denominator. So what is the LCM of 9 and 6? It is 18. So I've already made a video on how to find LCM using different methods. You can watch that video also. So what you need to do is, once you get the LCM, okay, let's say LCM is such a number like your 9 and 6, you can divide that number by 9 and 6, or it comes in the table of 9 and 6 and is the lowest one. So whatever LCM you get, that is 18, okay, you have to convert your denominator to that 18. For example, I'll take the first fraction, that is 4 by 9. This denominator has to be converted to 18. So 9 into 2 will give me 18. I cannot only multiply my denominator, I also have to multiply my numerator. So now this becomes 8 upon 18. Okay. Now leave it as it is. Now take the second fraction, that is 5 by 6. So you have to convert this denominator to 18 again, because that is the LCM. So in both the fractions you need to convert the denominator to 18. So 6 into 3 gives you 18. Similarly, you cannot only multiply the denominator, you will have to multiply the numerator. This becomes 15 upon 18. So you have this one fraction and you have this second fraction. Now you just write them, it's addition. So now they have been converted to like fractions. Now once they are converted to like fraction, it is very simple. 8 plus 15, because we can add the numerators directly, upon 18. So what is 8 plus 15? That is 23 upon 18. Can I reduce it? Can I cancel with any number? No, I cannot cancel. It is an improper fraction. So let's convert it to a mixed fraction. So to convert it to a mixed fraction, just do long division. 18 ones is 18 and 5 is your remainder. You start from the quotient, go to the remainder, and then your divisor. So your answer is 1, 5 by 18. You don't write your dividend. You start with the quotient. Quotient is 1. You write the remainder as the numerator, and the denominator is your divisor. So this is how you solve or add unlike fractions. So you first take the LCM, then convert each and every denominator of your fraction into that LCM, and then just add the numerators when they are like fractions. So if you have 2 fractions, 3 unlike fractions, or 4 unlike fractions, the method remains the same. You just need to find the LCM, and there are many ways to find the LCM, like common division, prime factorization method. So you can use any method. Let's solve one more question and let's find out how to find the sum of 2 unlike fractions. For example, let's take 5 and 12 plus 9 upon 16. If you notice, they are unlike fractions because the denominators are different. So let's take the LCM. Let's find the LCM of 12 and 16. So LCM is such a number which will come in the table of both, like 12 and 16, and it will be such a number which 12 can also divide and 16 can also divide, and it will be the smallest number which they can divide. So 12, 16 tables, if you take 16, 32, 48. So 48 is the LCM over here. If you want to find LCM using the common division method, you can do that. That is 12 and 16. You have to divide it till you cannot divide two numbers. So let's take 2, 6 and then 8 2, 3 and then over here 4 Now I cannot divide anything. So then you just multiply whatever is in this L shape. So you will get 2 into 2 into 3 into 4. You can notice 2 into 2 is 4 into this is 12. 12 4 is 48. So that's how you can find LCM. There are many other methods also. You can find out that video. In that video I've explained how to find LCM. So once you get your LCM, take the first fraction, that is 5 by 12. So you take 5 by 12. Now this denominator is 12. I don't want it 12. I want it to convert it to the LCM, that is 48. 12 into 4 gives me 48. I have to multiply the numerator also with the same number. So it becomes 20 upon 48. That's my first fraction now. Let's take the second fraction, that is 9 by 16. So I'll take 9 upon 16. Let's convert this 16 to my LCM, that is 48. That is into 3 into 3. 9 into 3 is 27 upon 48. Now that's my second fraction. Now I'll add both the fractions, that is 20 upon 48 plus 27 upon 48. Now I can add the numerators because the denominators are same. That means they are like fractions. So whenever they are like fractions, you can add the numerators. If you notice, 20 plus 27 is nothing but 47 upon 48. This is your answer. I hope you have understood how to add unlike fractions. Let's move on to the next part, that is subtraction. The method remains the same, only the sign changes, the operation changes. So let's begin and understand how to find the difference between like fractions. So let's take a few examples, that is 13 upon 5 minus 12 upon 5 Now if you notice, both of them are like fractions because the denominators are same. Whenever the denominators same, you just subtract their numerators. Now this is subtraction because it's subtraction. Okay, so you have to subtract minus upon 5. 13 minus 12 is 1 and the denominator is 5. So your answer is 1 by 5. Take any other example randomly. Let's take 9, the 21 upon 9 minus 13 upon 9. Because they are like fractions, you just subtract their numerators. If you notice, the subtraction 21 minus 13 is 8 upon 9. That's your answer. You can get mixed fractions also. The method is same. Now let's solve another example. I hope you have understood this method. Let's take 9 by 11 minus 5 by 11. So because they are like, so just subtract the numerators. Answer is 4 by 11. Let's take one more example where you have a mixed fraction to subtract. Here also there are two methods to solve, but I'll tell you how to do it using the first method, that is converting. See, whenever you get a mixed fraction, try to convert it into an improper. So how do you do that? So it will be 8 into 7. 8 7 is what? So you write down over here 8 into 7 plus 5 upon 7 minus 6 by 7. I'll solve it over here. 8 7 is 56. 56 plus 5 is nothing but 61 by 7 minus 6 upon 7. Because they are like fractions, I can just directly subtract their numerators. So now if you subtract 6 from 61, you will get 55 upon 7. Can I reduce it? Can I cut it with any number? Can I cancel it? No. But is it an improper fraction? Yes. So whenever you get an improper fraction, just convert it to a mixed fraction. And in order to do that, just do long division. 7 sevens are 7 sevens is 49. You subtract, you get 6 over here. So your answer will be 7 6 upon 7. So it will be 7 6 upon 7 as the answer. Let's solve one more question. So the number does not like you can solve 2 3 questions together also. So let's take a question when both are mixed fractions. For example, 6 1 by 6 minus 20 by 6, or maybe 2 20 by 6. So here you convert 6 6 is 36 plus 1 is 37. You will get a negative answer, so let's just make it 1. So let's make this 120 by 6. 6 is 36, 36 1 37 upon 6 minus 6 1 is 6 plus 20 is 26 upon 6. So I just wanted to keep the answer positive, that's why I've changed the number. So it is 37 minus 26 upon 6. So if you subtract this, you will get 11 upon 6. Because it's an improper fraction, I'll convert it to mixed fraction, that is 1 5 by 6. This is your answer. You can do this for 2 fractions, okay, or 3 fractions. Now let's find how to subtract unlike fractions. This was like, so we directly did like just subtracted the numerators, but what if they are unlike fractions? So the method remains same as in case of the addition. Let's take one example and explain you all. So let's take a simple example, 7 upon 15 minus 9 upon 20. See, now I cannot directly subtract 7 minus 9 because it is not like fraction. So first step, the step number 1 is convert them into like fractions. And how you do that? By taking the LCM of their denominators. So let's take the LCM of 15 and 20. So what's the LCM of 15 and 20? So let's find a number in which like we can divide 15 and 20. It is 60. So whatever is your LCM, you have to convert each and every denominator to that now. So let's take the first fraction. First fraction is 7 by 15. I need to convert 15 to my LCM, that is 60. That is into 4 into 4. That is 28 upon 60. So this is my first fraction. The second fraction is 9 by 20. This will be into 3 into 3. That will be 27 upon 60. This is my second fraction. So I just now have to simply subtract. But now they are like fractions, so now it is very simple. You just subtract your numerator. You can directly subtract the numerators now because you have like fractions. So now I'll just subtract 28 minus 27, that is 1 upon 60. That's your answer. So I hope that you have understood this question. Let us solve a few more questions. So let's take another example, that is 6 1 by 6 minus 3 7 by 10. Now in this case there are two mixed fractions, so there are two ways to solve from here. So I'll solve like both the ways. I'll show you both the ways how to solve. The first way is converting into improper fraction. So 6 6 is 36, 36 plus 1 is 37 upon 6 minus 3 tens is 30, 30 plus 7 is 37 again upon 10. Can I directly subtract the numerators? No, because the denominators are different. So now let's take the LCM of 6 and 10. If you notice, the LCM of 6 and 10 is nothing but 30. So now let's convert each and every fraction's denominator to 30. So 6 into 5 will give me 30. So let's find out what is 37 into 5. 7 5 is 35, 5 3 15 and 18. So it will be 185 upon 30. Let's take the next example, or next fraction, not example, the fraction 10. I need to convert it to my LCM, that is 30. So into 3 into 3. So let's multiply and find out what is 37 times 3. So 1 2 this is 9 11. You will get 1 1 1 upon 30. Now you just subtract both the fraction, that is 185 upon 30 minus 111 upon 30. So it is 185 minus 111 upon 30. So let's do that. So it's 185 minus 111. So it's 474. That is 74 upon 30. Can I reduce it with any number? Is there any number which can divide both of them? Can I try with 2? Let's try with 2. So if I divide this number by 2, I will get over here 37, because 3 is 6 and 14, so 37 upon 15, because 2 15s are. Can I reduce it anything over it? Is there any number which can divide both 37 and 15? No. So now let's convert it to a mixed fraction. So 15 2s is 30, and then 7 is a remainder upon 15. So answer is 2 7 upon 15. But let's find out one more way to solve, that is without converting to improper. Now I'll just split this mixed fraction, that is 6 plus 1 by 6. Now this minus sign. I'll split this fraction now, that is 3 plus 7 upon 10. So this is 6 plus 1 by 6, this is minus 3. When you open the bracket, minus 3, I'll be minus now. Minus 7 upon 10. Bring your whole parts or whole numbers together, that is 6 minus 3 plus 1 by 6 minus 7 by 10. Now you solve this, that is 6 minus 3 is 3. Now we need to solve this. So the LCM of, because they are unlike, I cannot just directly do the subtraction or addition. So the LCM of 6 and 10 is, we've already found that 30. So plus 1 upon 6. So I have to do into 5 over here, into 5 to get 30. This is minus 7 upon 10. 10 into 3 is into 3. So I'll write down 3 plus 1. 1 into 5 is 5 upon 30 minus 21 upon 30. Now this is 3 plus, because they are like fractions, I can add or subtract their numerators. It's 5 minus 21 upon 30. So here it will be, so what is 5 minus 21 upon 30? It is, I'll just write down 3 plus, it will be minus 16 upon 30. Is there any number which can cancel 16 and 30? Yes, 2, 2 8s are, and 2 15s are. So I'll just solve it on top over here. So it is 3 plus minus 8 by 15. Now, can I solve this? Yes. Now let's convert this, or let's see this. There is 3 plus bracket minus 8 by 15. So now I'll just solve this. There is no number below this, that means 3 by 1. Now I have 3 by 1. See, plus and minus is minus, so minus 8 upon 15. I'll just erase this part so that I can solve over here. So now the LCM of 1 and 15, both of them are unlike fractions, so the LCM is 15. Okay, so it is 3 by 1 into 15 into 15 minus 8 upon 15. 3 into 15 is 45 by 15 minus 8 by 15. If you subtract this, okay, 45 minus 5 will be 40, and then 3 will be 37 upon 15. If you convert 37 upon 15 into a mixed fraction, you will get the final answer as 2 7 upon 15. So that is the same answer that you have got over here. So the method is different. Whichever method you all find easy, you all can follow that. So moving on to the next part, practice question. So I'll give you a question, solve that and put the answer in the comment section. So I'll give you a question on addition and subtraction. Let me know the answer in the comment section. The first question is 3 by 10 plus 8 by 15. Second is 13 upon 5 plus 11 upon 5. Third question is 12 upon 1 minus 6, 5 by 8. Last question is 36 upon 17 minus 11 upon 17. Do let me know the answer in the comment section. If you like the video, like, subscribe and share.